Good morning, Capricorn Feminines. How are you? This is Grand Madam with your July 2020 reading. Now, this is Independence Day in the United States of America, so happy Independence Day. This is also the day of the lunar eclipse. This lunar eclipse is going to be an energy portal. Very powerful energies will be coming through, and they will be illuminating any family issues with Mercury in retrograde in Cancer that have been avoided or overlooked. Now, relationships, personal relationships will be impacted, friends will be impacted, the government is definitely going to be impacted, as well as business and work. So every aspect of our lives uh, is going to be impacted today and for the next 3 days. But oh, and when I say impacted, what I'm talking about is, like I said, unspoken issues, repressed emotions, all of that's coming up. It's going to be vomited up and out. And revelations will be clear. We will have clarity on whatever it is we need to know that either we did not know to look at or just refused to look at. Today is the day. With today and the next couple of days. Now, on the brighter side of that, you can use this portal to manifest your intentions. Go into your prayers, light your candles, do whatever you do, and make your wish. But you also must be clear about what it is you want. Not a person. You do not have the right to influence someone's free will. But let's say if you wanted to buy a home, not a particular house, but you put out, I intend to buy a home within the next 3 months, and it'll be the right home for me. I intend to call in my soulmate, and it'll be the right person for me. Uh, I intend to be a successful business person. Bring to me the right opportunities for me. That's the brighter side. You can do that also today. And speaking of business and success, I have added a new deck. It's from the Secrets of the Millionaire Mind deck by T. Harv Eker, who is a motivational speaker and who he himself travels the world teaching people how to develop their millionaire mindset. All right. So that's what these cards are. Very colorful, very cute, very profound. Is he a millionaire? Yes, he is. So much so I do believe he's retiring, and now his son is taking over the business while he relaxes. He's still a very young man, maybe 50ish. Now, what I'm going to do with you, Capricorn Feminines, feminine energy, and you know that means we have males in the room too, because feminine energy is basically receptive, while masculine energy is direct and active, okay? Intuitive. Feminine energy is intuitive, masculine energy is logical. So that's why, especially on the job, a lot of females, women, girls, use masculine energy daily, and it becomes dominant with them. And you will have some males who are caretakers, your nurses, your male nurses, your male teachers. That's feminine energy they're using. So you see, it has nothing to do with gender and everything to do with the energy you express in your day-to-day living. All right. So we got some fellas as well as some gals in this reading. So um, keep that in mind, because sometimes I forget and slip up and say females, thinking of women, and I'm not. It's not. Unless I specifically say this is a definite female energy. I'm not talking feminine energy. I'm talking this is a female person. That's when I will make that distinction. So back to your millionaire mindset development. I'm calling in your guides and your angels for the Capricorn Collective again, along with I'm calling in my angels and my guides. Michael, Raphael, Raguel. Oh, when Raguel, Archangel Raguel shows up, there's a love situation. So we'll see about that too. Okay, let's see what your tips are. This is for the Capricorn feminine energy user here. Someone who's dominant in feminine energy. Let's see what these cards have to say to you. The first one is be the best at what you do, Capricorn feminines. To get paid the best, you must be the best. Rich people are experts in their field. Middle class people are mediocre in their field. No, you didn't get that from me. I'm just reading the cards. And poor people are poor in their field. Let's just say this. To get paid the best, you have to be the best. So become the best at what you do, whatever it is. Okay? Next, stretch your comfort zone. And this is where I get messed up because I get so comfortable, I get downright complacent. But that's not good. Your comfort zone is in direct proportion to your money zone. Be willing to do what's uncomfortable. It's the only time you're growing. Be willing to do the uncomfortable because it is the only time you're growing. And now, do we really have to tell Capricorn feminines or even any Capricorn to manage your money? Until you can show that you can handle what you've got, you won't get any more. The habit of managing your money is more important than the amount. Okay? So those were your tips for today. Now, especially in these times. Now, harsh realities are going to hit us all this weekend. And that is our independence, folks, because we will be independent from our repressed emotions, our depressions, our need to know what's going on in our relationships. Some of us will find out we never had a relationship or the relationship was all in our mind, while others of us will learn to appreciate who we have in our lives and realize how blessed we are. I'm pulling from the Dark Goddess deck for this reading to show which issues are outstanding this weekend for us. Now, this is a monthly reading, but this is the weekend that kicks it all off, okay? So, let's see what is the message of the Dark Goddess for the Capricorn feminine energy user here. Capricorn feminine energy. Okay, someone's trying to ask me a question. It's not coming through clearly. So take a 3 deep breaths and try again, please. Or wait at least until I get the cards down. Capricorn feminine energy. Capricorn feminine energy. And the reason I split up the masculines from the feminines, the feminine energies, is because your stories are usually 180 degrees different. So I said, oh, wait a minute, I'm missing people. So I was missing a slew of people with my readings. So here we are. All right. From the Dark Goddess deck, the issues that will be dealt with kicking off this weekend and for the rest of the month are the goddess Kalech speaks of endurance. Maeve, goddess Maeve speaks of determination. And Dear Woman speaks of temptation. So, at the bottom of the deck, your fate is determined by it. Oh, boy, good gracious, good gracious. The card of endurance means straight up endurance. So hang in there, stay the course. You're in a difficult situation. You will be better. And the situation very well may be better. After this lunar eclipse, all questions should be answered, okay? And many of you are determined to find the truth and determined to see things through. Okay? And that is what you're going to need to endure. You will be tempted to walk out. Some of you will be tempted with a new love or sex partner while you're going through these situations here. Others of you will be tempted to leave the job. Some of you will be tempted to leave home, thinking the grass is greener. And many of you will be tempted to leave a situation, but you'll be leaving prematurely, as bad as it is. So, as bad as you're feeling right now, you very well may be leaving prematurely. I'm going to use the vice versa deck, and I'm going to look in each of these cards, each one of these cards. So we're going to start with endurance. What is it that Capricorn feminine is enduring? What does the Capricorn feminine have to endure? And fellas, please forgive me if I fall into saying she. Okay? I still slip up every now and then, knowing full well I'm talking about the energy and not the gender. So, give me a card. What is endurance? What is endurance? One more? Okay. One more. What is endurance? Okay. Three of Wands. Many of us are looking towards the future. Our seeds have been planted and we're waiting for the harvest. Some are waiting for your money to come in. Some are your yield. Some are waiting for a situation to return. Some are waiting for a person to return. Many of us are waiting to go back to work. So let's see, what is the Three of Wands about? Give me a card. What is Three of Wands? Three of Wands and endurance. Many of us are waiting for our jobs. So what is this about? What is the Three of Wands? Backside, flip side. Since I'm using vice versa, I'll just call the backside of the card the flip side of the card. Because basically you can't tell the difference until you flip it. You know, the minute the meaning is different. Okay, some people are manifesting, but things haven't come back in yet. It's like you're trying very hard to get something off the ground, to get something done. And the waiting is difficult. And the manifestation is taking off very slowly. Okay, what are you manifesting? And that's why you have to endure. Endure means stay the course. Hang in there a little bit longer. And after you're still tired and ready to go walk away, being tempted to walk away, hang in there a little bit longer after that. Okay? So, what is the magician flip side? Magician flip side. The magician flip side. All right, for some of you, here's the Ten of Swords with look at that eclipse. Now, that's a solar eclipse. Information comes out on the solar eclipse also. Some of you are looking back on your situation to see how you were stabbed in the back, betrayed, how you were done wrong, treated unfairly. You're trying to manifest a better position for yourself. But tens are endings, and that whole scenario may be over with and done. One more card for the Ten of Swords. What is the Ten of Swords? Okay, hold on. And up pops the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups symbolizes emotional, deep-seated emotions that don't show. Now, this Ten of Cups could also be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. But for some reason, it just feels now that you're withholding your emotions, or this person has withheld his, and this is man energy, male energy, has withheld their emotions because of this betrayal. Hmm. So there, some of you are waiting for the King of Cups to make his return. Okay. Now let's move on to determination to see what that's all about. Hmm. And some of you have been betrayed by this King of Cups person. Huh. But you're still waiting for their return. Okay. What is determination, spirit? Some of you are determined to leave and start anew because there's good things waiting for you out there. All right. Remember when I said earlier, hang in there a little bit longer. You have every right to want to leave. And we're going to do a card for temptation now. You have every right to want to leave, but let's see if it's a good idea. Let's look. What is temptation, spirit? Not only do you want to leave, you want to get the hell out of Dodge quickly. This is the Knight of Swords. You don't even know where you want to go. Oh, wait a minute. This side of the Knight of Swords doesn't know where he wants to go. This side is you have pretty much a good idea of what direction you want to take. Okay, let's see if that's a good idea. What is the Knight of Swords with direction? There you go. Ooh, the Justice card. This could be a Libra individual. This could be the courthouse, a court situation. This could be just trying to make things fair and balanced, trying to make things right. What is justice? One more orange. And here's you, Capricorn female. You are the King of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn feminine energy. The nurturer, the caretaker, the business person. All right. This is the Capricorn feminine now. Both males and females carry this energy. Okay. The energy of the nurturer, the energy of the moneymaker, the energy of the householder, the caregiver, the business person. So you want what is rightly yours, and you want it now. Let's see what this is about. I'm gonna pull out some kippers and ask. So what is going on with the Capricorn feminine energy group? Males and females in this energy cluster. Because they are hell bent and determined. They might getting ready to be suing somebody right about now. Some are leaving someone right about now. Someone are ready to just run out and start a whole new life right now. It's this sense of urgency, this sense of right nowness that is very unusual for Capricorn, because Capricorn takes its time to mull things over. Someone is saying it's been a long time coming. Okay, dear, I understand that too. So let's see what Kipper has to say. What is going on with the Capricorn feminine? Now, in the Capricorn feminine energy cluster, what is going on? to read the whole thing. Unexpected income. This is, when you see this card of unexpected income, it's not unexpected. It's just small. You might, it could be. It could be a credit. It could be a discount. It could be a monthly allotment. Okay? Or a gift. Um, an allowance even. So we have the gift of an unexpected income came in the form of a gift. Oh, now we have great fortune. Okay, now we're talking inheritance. Now we're talking casino money, poverty, stimulus check, folks. You're going to get the stimulus check because of our occupation and because everyone is home right about now. Okay. Yeah, people were thinking about it. Are we going to get it? Are we not? Evidently, we're going to get it. Or Capricorn, you're going to get something, okay? Now, someone is thinking of their privileged lady. This is a younger woman. Oh, and here's the main female. Two women. These are female. This is definitely female. Now, what about these two women? There's expectation and concern. You could be worried about, someone could be worried about their daughters, their sisters. It's a family situation. Here's the family room. Mature man. So we have a father worried about his daughters. Oh, it's passed away. This is the coffin. This is the coffin. It was expected. Now, this is a person of high honor who has passed away. My condolences, folks. And this is now a marriage. Okay. Huh. This could also be a man with two female lovers. And one has been chosen for marriage, while the other has been left in despair, of course. Hmm. Well, isn't this something? This person, when the situation, all right. For some of you, you've lost a father figure. Again, my condolences. I've been there too. Others of you, a relationship has ended. And it's the relationship ended because the man in the relationship wanted, how am I going to say this? This is going to sound weird. The male in the relationship, one man, two women, so we have third party, but the male in the relationship wanted to be publicly recognized as a like high status person. And so it came to him, or he was told, you're going to have to stop this horn around and get yourself a wife. And that's what he's done. That's what he's done. Now, one that wasn't chosen feels that, well, definitely they're hurt. Here's despair. And feel as though someone has stolen something from them, stolen their livelihood. They are out of the country or at a far distance, all right? And sadly, they found out about it through their friends and family members, okay? Someone, to me, I'm thinking text or email, okay? Text or email. Now, I'm also picking up, here's that court case again. Someone is involved with a court case with someone on the job. One of the lovers is suing. One of the lovers is suing. Now, this relationship, the third party relationship, took place, they were just on the job. On the job. And now it looks as though, obviously, the people on the job can't stop talking about it. But We had a false person. So somebody had two women. One of the women he met on the job. As I have said before to people, the people on your job are your competitors. Of course you be nice, but you do not have to bring them home, and you sure as hell don't bed them. Moving right along. Why? Because they are your competitors. Your competitors. And how do I know that so well, so personally? Because who had to learn that lesson more than me? Me. I met my husband, ex-husband, on the job. I had no idea. No idea. And they not only compete with you for position and power, they compete with whatever you have. Sudden wealth. Somebody got into a third party relationship on the job for money. They thought they could improve their status and also get more money. And maybe they could. Yep, the wealthy man did this. He wanted more money. And there's home. What about the home? There's something about the home. Message of concern, distance, journey. Someone has had the child. Someone has had a child. Not the one he's marrying, the one he did marry has a child. And there's a big legal battle over the house, the home now, because I have this child and I want to stay in the home. And he's saying, no, you can't. And now the entire courtship, they call it a courtship. They're very Victorian. The situation has landed the male in the hospital, made him sick. He manifested this. But what can I tell you, Capricorn feminines? What can I tell you? All of this should be coming out with this eclipse. So if you are the one who he has chosen to marry, congratulations. If you are the one he has left behind, consider yourself lucky. Why? Because this is a lesson that you both had, all three of you really had to learn. And the biggest lesson of all is to love yourself, and that's yourself with the capital S. When you look for love outside of you, when you look for someone else to love you, you're opening the door for trouble. When you have learned to love your own spirit, love your soul through your meditations, through your prayers, through your contemplations, and taking time to commune with the universe, you build a loving energy around yourself and you literally become love yourself. So that way, when people come your way, those who cannot match your love energy that you carry within you are repelled and they just drop off with no problems. So, let's see. Should you sue or shouldn't you sue? That's the temptation to sue. I will leave that one up to you, Capricorn Feminine. Should you stay? Should you go? Should you continue to wait? I'm going to say don't do anything until after this lunar eclipse has calmed down and you have the information that you need. In the meantime, let's get some encouraging words from the Moonology deck. And for the ones who have the child, you definitely are going to get your support. Okay, that and a little more. Maybe let me up. Spirit said you're getting your child support and a whole lot more. Okay, so that's going to be good for you. So, as difficult as it has been, as heartbreaking as it is, all three of you are going to learn how to live better and how to love better, and you will just be better persons after this. That's not cliche. That's real business. Luck is on your side. New moon in Capricorn. I mean Sagittarius. Excuse me. Ask yourself during this time, sometime today, during this lunar eclipse, what it is you need to release. And you and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe and will be provided for. Okay? And that is your reading, Capricorn Feminine. I will see you next month around this time. This is Grand Madam wishing you much love.